What's up, guys? This is Zeus at Atomic Productions, and we are back in 1997 with one of my absolute favorite bikes and one of my coolest bikes, and it's definitely got a unique story to it. So let's get started. So this used to be hung up in a bike shop that I used to visit back in high school, and then a little bit after graduation. But the shop relocated, and their new location, they stuck it in their attic. It was hanging up in the original shop for probably at least 10 years, and then they've been at their new location for like 8 years. So it was basically hanging up on the wall for 10, and then it went straight to the attic for like 8, and then who knows where it was before then. So probably close to 20 years since it was written. And it's 2025 now. So if you're watching this video, you're going to be watching it in 2026, but this is actually August 2025. I'm recording these in advance, and you're watching them every 2 weeks. Just because I finish one project and I move on to the next project, and this gives me time to keep working on the projects. But it definitely wasn't stock when I got it, and I'm not quite finished. There's one thing left I got to do to it, but then that will be finished. So let's get started. So right out of the attic, and since I'm never selling this one, I'll list how much I paid. I paid $350 for it, and then the parts did not cost that much, but I definitely did not cheap out on any parts. So we cleaned the chain, we lubed the chain. The chain is absolutely beautiful. I just got to clean it again because we went on a major mountain ride, and unfortunately got it super nasty dirty. I mean, these pedals were brand new. They're absolutely caked in dust now. They were super bright, beautiful red. The chain, I want a chain protector. It's got one built in, but I want to get an actual one put on there. And what's cool about this one, so it's got all the original decals. Unfortunately, the size sticker is coming off, but it's got the OSLV sticker, the Made in the USA sticker, and then the shop, which was Spring Valley, New York. Let me try and get in there for you. So please don't call that number. I don't know if they exist or not. We'll assume that they no longer exist. But if you do recognize them, tell them, hey, we got this. We found this guy on YouTube who bought this bike, 28 years after it was made. So, and the tires were brand new, and they got absolutely trashed. I mean, they're just dirty. They're still brand new underneath, but it needs to be washed really, really bad. So we've got Dior XT rear derailleur, and then it's LX front derailleur, LX crankset, and then I put the Race Face Chester pedals on there. I put the Racelight carbon bottle cage on there. It's the original Air Fox shock, which is the Fox Alps 4. And then it's the original seat post, the original seat post clamp, this really cool bottle cage mount. I ride with a saddlebag, so I don't mount a bottle cage there. That's definitely a way better spot than way down here, though. I will say that. This absolutely stinks. And then I put my S&P TRK seat on there, made by Cell. The brakes are also LX on both sides with the brake and the cantilevers. So cantilevers in the front as well. We have RockShox Judy XC with the same tires, and then the rims. The rims, can't see them on this side. So let me 1 second. Sorry, I should have got it ready before. They're Swami, SWAIMI, and then both rims are like that. So pretty cool. When I put brand new Presta tubes in there, they're ready to rock and roll. And I actually got the rebuild kit to replace the elastomers in the fork with springs, brand new springs, and you go off your weight and then the length of travel. So, and then we got that beautiful Y22 LCD carbon, that beautiful track. You know, I got a nice bit of clearance there, so you don't go right through your brake housing. Beautiful track here as well. A little upside down action. Then all my cables on one side, and then I'm not sure what that's for. If you know what that's for, you know, please put in the comment section. Let me know. And then we got a headset, and then the stem is actually Trek System. It had Trek System bar ends as well. I replaced those with OCLV bar ends just because it's, you know, this cool exposed matches there. I put race face. These are Nelson, I believe. Yeah, Nelson grips. They're amazing. And then it needed bar ends, and I had these red ones for another project. I know they're BMX technically, but so screw it and put those on. So that's what I did up here. And then it's got LX, and it is one piece shifter and brake, one piece shifter and brake LX, and it's 3x8. So I actually get it's actually not bad. I mean, on the flat, I think we didn't go super heavy, but the fastest we did a flat run, I think, was at 25 miles an hour. So it's definitely not a slow bike. I mean, I love climbing on this thing. It's amazing at climbing. It's still super fun on a trail. We went on a really bad technical trail that just absolutely destroyed my body. It hurt so bad. And I crashed. So I had a decent crash through my body so that the bike wouldn't get hurt. I'm definitely never going to take this bike on that trail again. Or any serious trails. It's just, you know, just too outdated, unfortunately. And it's super fun to ride, you know, on decent, easy trails. But I'm so scared of breaking the bonding here or there. You know, just hurting the bike. Really, I'd rather do it to a cheaper, more capable bike and just, you know, just destroy that one. Something that's not super rare in this beautiful condition. Super cool like that. Oh yeah, and it's Trek System 3 hubs as well. So I forgot to mention that. Yep. So, but that's it for 1997. The next video is going to be 1998. The previous video was also 1997. The previous video was at Soft Rides Solo. And the next video is going to be 1998 Klein Mantra Comp. It's going to be the version 2, all the parts that I've thrown on it. It's basically only the frame is the only thing that remained. So thanks for watching. Please comment down below in that section if you know that, you know, maybe you know that shop, or you know what that's for, or you got some cool, interesting Trek Y tidbits. So have a good one.